Nobody wants Brock here more than I do. We're going to continue to talk to his agent, and I'll talk to him again today at some point and try to figure out, if something makes sense from his side and from our side. And as soon as, we can get to that point, you guys will be the first to know. But we're going to, continue to work at it, and hopefully it gets done. Travis can talk to this some more, but I think it's important that he's at camp. We got a lot of new players this year. The first 3 days of camp, I think, are very important. With Travis is with the system work that he's going to, do with the team, the power play. They practice a power play. So, I'm hoping that, but we'll see. I'll talk to Ben Hagenson later and see if, we can get somewhere.
You have said that you don't want to negotiate in the media, and I understand that part of it, but your message the last few times we've talked to you has been pretty consistent. I mean, are you making progress?
Well, I guess the answer to that is when we get a deal done, there's progress being made, right? Till you get a deal done, there's a lot of back and forth and a negotiation and trying to figure out, from their side what they want and if it makes sense from our side. So we'll continue to work at it, and we're hoping that we can get something figured out, though.
Travis, this is kind of not unique to Vancouver. You see Marner in Toronto and a couple guys in Winnipeg. Kachuk. As a former player, do you see where the players are coming from in these situations?
Well, it's not an easy question to answer, to be honest. It's, back when I played, it was a lot different. The money was a lot different. I don't think I've ever seen this many players not be in camp. But, from a coach's standpoint, I want our players to do well. I want them to make as much money as they can make. But I also want them in camp. And, we miss Brock. I want him here. Much like Jim said, I think training camp is really important to, your team. As individuals, it's also important. Missing the time is hard, obviously, depending on how much time it is. But it's hard to simulate training camp. It's hard to simulate practices, games, and it's unfortunate that this is where it's at.